Hello everybody, I'm Count Christo, and as you might have noticed by the rather abrupt end of the previous episode, I managed to hit my recording key. So the moral of the story is don't have insert be your recording hotkey and delete be how you're going to get rid of divisions, because when you're getting rid of divisions, or in this case, division templates, you end recording by mistake. So I've been going a little while. I can't remember exactly when the previous episode ended, but no major events have happened. I was just smack talking the German language. I wasn't really. I was just saying, well, you know what? I dug this hole in the bit that I actually failed to record. I'm just going to knock this time. So, not much has happened. Ooh, we're capped on command power. That's not good. Let's see if we can find some excuse to spend it. Don't really want to upgrade Guderian. It's Guerrilla Fighter. It wouldn't be bad on Kesselring is the Kesselring is the annoying thing, but we'll see. We'll see. You guys trained? You are indeed. Good. I think I'll beef up the French wall a bit. It's November! So nearly out of time. Well, I apologise for the missing minutes. It wasn't very long. I think it was like 5-6 minutes that I accidentally didn't record. Fortunately, with my second monitor that I now have, I can glance across and easily see if I'm currently recording. So you would have thought I would notice quicker. But there you go. Oh, Soviet division. Once again. No great benefit in fighting him. If he's in combat, maybe. Then we can send reinforcements. Not going to cross that river. You guys, yeah, go over to the French border. Alright, now this guy's a bit overwhelmed with his troop numbers. So I guess this north one can be a separate army. The old Dutch push here is going to be under a different person. That's probably going to be Manstein, actually. Not Manstein, Rommel. We can put Rommel in charge of this, because as soon as the war ends, he'll be free. There might be travel time, though. Let's do it now, that being the case. Hey, Manstein. Oh, we could just use someone else. Witzblen, he's an infantry officer, he's a career officer. He's got good stats. He'll do. Only room for one more army under here, which I guess will be the tank army. Or maybe we'll do mixed armies. I haven't decided in the new patch whether it's sensible to do mixed armies or pure tank armies and pure inf armies. We will learn together. You might not learn with me. You might already know. You might already be typing the comment saying it's obviously this way. And that's very welcome. I always like advice. That's not even close to true. I usually like advice. I did increase, I think this was off camera, I did increase the number of forts we're building down here. I'm a bit scared by the French and the Italians. So we're bumping these a bit. Yeah, you can go down here. Oh, 15 days! German war economy, excellent. So this allows us to do Rijkskommissariat, Norwegian Nederland, which I think is Netherlands, Belgian Noord-Frankrijk, Nord-Frankrijk, North French Empire, which makes sense with Belgium, because Belgium was French for quite a while. Ostland, it's over in Poland, I think, and Ukraine, that one's obvious. I think this allows you to release puppets, basically. I don't know why I would want to do that, so let's not. I could demand the Sudetenland, but I mean, I wonder if they'd just give us Sudetenland even if we were at war with them. That would be pretty funny. No, you have to be at peace. Well, would have been funny. Synthetic rubber would be nice. Infrastructure construction speeds are alright. This is all worthless to us. I don't think I'm going to build much infrastructure. Synthetic's nice. I'm going to go army. Army innovations. How much longer I got on the tech? Another 190 days. Well, we can get some land doctrine faster, so that's good. Free mill factories. Hit me up with another of these. Now we've finished our tungsten. Another one. Another one. Sweet. Still more. Give me another bunch of these, because I would like to put this back on infinite. Add some more. Alright, you guys aren't going to be finished nearly in time, so let's bang you out. And I made a mistake putting this on infinite again. Let's cancel those. Do. These guys might want rush deploying. Yeah, definitely going to want rush deploying as soon as they're ready. Alright, U11. Go down here. For more of you. We're going to hold the Polish with one man. One man per tile. I don't know. going to be tough. Blue is now overstacked. Okay, I guess the north portion needs a new army. Goes under here. Gets Dietrich, maybe? Planning speed. I'd like an inf leader, ideally. Here, you might do. Level 3. Low skill. Sorry, low planning, but he's not going to learn fast either. Let's just take this guy. Nice all-round stats. Infantry leader. I still don't know what infantry experience factor gain means, by the way. I assume it means that infantry divisions under your command gain experience 100% faster, or you gain experience when commanding infantry battalions, infantry divisions 100% faster. But I honestly don't know, so I apologize for that. Right. Alright, time to rush deploy the panzers. You guys... Let's have 2 of you... Sorry, actually, let's have 3 of you go down here. And 1 of you can help out up here. They are green, which isn't great, but we can live with it. Oil is about to become a huge issue. Yeah, the first thing we should produce once we're done with the current fort wall, I think, is a round of synth factories. Because we're going to have a serious oil problem and rubber problem when we're no longer allowed to trade. Alright, you guys, it's so close to the end of the war. Just go hang out in Corona. And I will deal with you later. Rommel, get unassigned. Do we want to reuse Rommel anywhere? I think I'm happy with Manstein here. I don't want to assign him here because I think it would take too long for him to arrive. I think we'll just worry about where we put him in a bit. Up to 3 and 2 here. I'm feeling pretty good about that. With a level 3 fort. We have level 1 forts there right now. I don't feel great about that. We might want to go on to construction engineering to bang out the forts even faster. I would like the army genius. Industrial concern. It's very valuable right now. We've got lots of industrial techs going on. Let's do that. Total mode? No. Industrial concern. Okay. Short chromium, that's just for ships. That's all good. Fine and dandy. Extraction, that's very good. Is that helping us out? Yay! No more rubber deficit. Sweet. This is so far ahead. Could do this. But I feel like oil is always going to be the shortfall. So I think we're going to overbuild relative to our rubber demand. So I don't think that's a problem. Radar? Radar could be good. Let's buff our artillery a bit. We haven't got much artillery, which is why I left that till quite late. But I am going to drop a save. Just not really because I'm going to save scum. But more because I don't want it to crash with the mod event and stuff. So we shall see. Alright, here we go. 1st of January. The New Year's fiasco. On New Year's Eve, while attending a party at the Italian embassy in Berlin, a drunken Adolf Hitler shares his dreams of world domination. Unfortunately, said party was attended by a great many foreign dignitaries. They are not amused. Our diplomats have worked throughout the night to reassure ambassadors that they are merely the ramblings of a clearly inebriated Führer and in no way represent the foreign policy goals of the German Reich. The whole notion of Germany attempting to conquer the world is patently absurd. As our former neighbours can attest, the German people are committed to peace and we are staunch proponents of resolving territorial disputes through diplomacy. We have no wish to relive the horrors of the Great War. No doubt this little affair will soon be forgotten. Minus 20 political power, world tension increased by 8. And nothing else yet? Maybe it triggers February or tomorrow. Oh, I'm nervous. Yeah, that's not good. A diplomatic conference in London. This doesn't seem good. Over the past couple of days, German intelligence has noticed heavy telegraph traffic between foreign capitals. Furthermore, rumours of world leaders assembling in London have been confirmed by our spies. Troublingly, we appear to be the only nation not to receive an invitation. Our efforts to clarify the Führer's remarks may have been in vain. Nicht gut. Nicht gut, indeed. Alright, these guys stand ready to blitz Berlin, Bruno. Capitulate them. Tanks stand ready here to rush Amsterdam. Oh, port defense! That would have been bad. That would have been really annoying. I think port defense should be its own army entirely. and just not worry about that. We'll give them a separate field marshal. Oh, interesting. We have a armor officer field marshal. That is interesting. Rundstedt, you can man the ports. Whoops, what'd I do? No, I want this in a new theatre under Rundstedt, and you can have someone not very good. Henrique, he's got low defense. This guy seems good. Cheap promotion cost. No, not the Panzers. Ah, done it wrong again. It's these guys. These guys. All right, we want. Where'd he go? There he is. No! Ah! I keep doing it! My lord. No, that's not what I wanted to do either. Alright, alright, alright. Give them a front line so I can delete these. I can't believe I did that 3 freaking times before I realised what was going on. Oh well. Oh well. Oh crap! Denmark! I forgot Denmark. Okay. New theatre. Not you. You stay in that theatre. This theatre. No. This theatre. You can tell I'm still getting used to this. Inflexible strategist. Yeah, he seems good. We'll use him. And he gets Rundstedt. There we go. Spanish volunteers don't need a leader right now. So who are we going to divert to deal with Denmark? Becomes the question. Oh, these guys are low on light tanks, aren't they? Yeah, it's just by one then. I guess some guys off the Dutch front. The Dutch front isn't looking too bad right now. So let's send over some of these guys. And really, you should be on this one. Just do this. If you want to support attacking with them, we can do that even if they're in a different army. I'm not happy that the weak point with one division is also the plains tile. That doesn't seem very sensible. Alright, let's see as these events continue to unfold. Oh, it's the end of the Spanish Civil War. Good, our guys are coming home. I'm going to take one of these guys, send them on the Danish mission. How is the tank division now? There we go, no, it's nearly full. Okay, so Republicans win. Wait, what? The Republicans were crushing it. What the heck? How did that happen? Maybe I should have read that news event. Maybe Ragnarök has an automatic end the Spanish Civil War thing. Oh dear. Okay. France declared war on us. The war to end all wars. Disaster! The summit meeting in London has concluded with an unprecedented joint proclamation by all world leaders in attendance, denouncing Germany's massive rearmament program as a flagrant violation of the Treaty of Versailles, and citing recent revelations that the Führer's territorial ambitions are not confined merely to Germany's immediate neighbours. The assembled nations allege our Reich poses a danger to the peaceful civilizations around the globe. They claim German militarism has been allowed to refester and grow for too long already. While German threat hangs over the world, there can be no peace. Holy schnitzel. Asian countries enter the war. Warning, very CPU intensive. Okay, may take 15 seconds. Alright, we'll give it a second here. I probably should have saved. That's okay. Holy schnitzel! All African and Middle Eastern countries enter the war. So it is the whole world, not just the neighbours. Oh god. All North and Central American countries join. These aren't that bad. It's like the Civil War breaking out in Kaiserreich length. Well, it's slightly longer than that, to be fair. This one especially. There are a lot of Central American nations. South American countries enter the war. Oh dear. I'm glad I remembered about Denmark. That would have been annoying. If we can secure these borders, then I think we can pound out enough men that we'll be able to hold. All done. Okay, let's drop a save. Oh, I have autosave turned off as well because I was trying things in black ice. Let's. I should turn that back on. Drop another save. So we don't have to go through the CPU thing again. And yeah, let's have autosaves. Oh no, I did have autosaves on. Okay, let's do half year. That's fine. Well, nah, monthly's fine. Monthly's fine. Okay, so execute the plan. the planes aren't currently deployed, which is not ideal. Let's have a couple of these and some tac bombers fly over here and deploy to the Benelux. And the rest of them, not you, not you, not you, and you, okay, are all going to fly down to Vienna and deploy to Czechoslovakia. We're going to slow it right down. Yeah, you guys, let's just make it clear, you are the port defenders. This is ports and MP. This is main. And they obviously have priority reinforcement. God, they just arrived. Oh, man. Alright, you guys, you get the best guy we have. Let's go with you. See what we can do to hold down the Baltic. Okay, right. Launch the Panzer invasion in here. One of you goes here. One of you goes here. The infantry march in. Right, mass attack on here. You can go there. You can just mostly pin him. And as soon as this combat starts, you can support attack there. I think we'll give these guys a second to rejig themselves, get their organization back up. No immediate attacks. Something of a good sign. Still building the fort wall in the south. So are we literally at war with literally everybody? It does appear that we are at war with literally everybody. Okay. I have done a similar scenario to this in my spare time. I built... I never actually released the time-lapse of it, but I built a Germany. It took me until 40, though. 1940. To build a Germany that could withstand war with the entire world simultaneously. We should maybe attack for grind, for experience on some of these guys. Not you. Let's come in from the north as well. Czechoslovakia is woefully undefended. They're just not ready for war in 37. And fair enough. Battle in the Baltic Sea. Yeah, no. We should withdraw from this. Well, does our surface fleet matter? We have air superiority in the important regions. We have all our planes deployed. Right. No, we have another 100 interwar fighters. Okay. Let's stick them over the Benelux. Excuse me. Ah, sorry about that. Alright. Fall of Czechoslovakia. A question of power. After its drunken behaviour, there are calls from certain quarters for new leadership, while there are appeals from the Wehrmacht that its most desperate of times and experienced general should be placed at the helm. Nazi officials have sharply rebuked such thoughts and insist that one of their own will remain in charge. However, there's still vigorous debate. Alright, so Göring must take command, who gives us more ground support and cheaper air support and gives us carrier model. Or... German right will either significantly... Now is not the time to sign blame. I'm not sure why we should have Göring. Like Göring, 20% mission efficiency and air support? Nah. I'm not going to lose 10% stability for that. We'll keep Hitler for now. Because he has his political power gain thing. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Rush the Hague. I think you have to take Rotterdam to actually capitulate them. Well, actually, they're only at 47. So our stability did go down by 30%. We didn't get a bonus. We did get a big war support bonus for defensive war, though. Whoa! Okay. The decision system is not quite equipped to deal with you being at war with the entire freaking world. That's pretty funny. So this just gives us more war support, doesn't it? But we have 100% war support, so... That's quite funny. Yep. Yep. A nation calls for every man, woman, and child. A war like that of Guatemala could happen here as well. What do you mean could happen here as well? We're already at war with them. Alright, well. After a quick little deselecting here. So this will prevent the war in China as well, won't it? Interesting. Alright. We can do war bonds. Oh, that's interesting. That gives us consumer factories down for nothing. At least no active debuff. It does cost 50 political power. That's interesting. Yeah, that sounds good. We should probably do that. Desperate defense. Cool. Women in the workforce. You have to have total mob, but it gives you the extra manpower. It's very useful. You can switch civs into militaries for 100 political power. I think that's not worth it, to be honest. Okay, so to actually get more stability, we'd have to do something like improve work conditions, which I'm not on board with right now. I think I'd rather do some anti-communist, anti-democratic raids to do it. Maybe press censorship would be more advisable. You can appropriate land for losing stability and war support. We don't want to lose stability. And if we get enough... in fact, we can do this right now if we have the political power. We can make fighters 25% cheaper and everything else 25% more expensive. Only for 180 days, though. That sounds like a really good thing to do, but not right now. We'll do it. We'll kind of intentionally do it when we want to, like, build a whole bunch of fighters at once or something. You just pin him. This attack's not going very well, but that's okay. It's mostly a pinning strike. You guys should press on straight into Prague. Having a bit of trouble up here, but that's okay. We can just come in behind them. Okay, do we have anyone to rush deploy? Honestly, these two, ill-equipped as they are, they can flesh out this front a bit. They're not attacking in mass over here. It's probably just because they're building planning bonus. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough. You guys, I think one of you at least is immediately no longer needed. Go straight to the Polish front, because of course the Soviets are going to come from this side. They have got the big purge for a bit though. So, oh no. Yeah, this is way too many Soviet ships. Repair now. Get out of there. Okay, yeah, Denmark. Go for them. And one of you can just go north. You can support attack there. Alright, so how much have they increased combat width to? Holy Christ! 314. Excuse me. That's rather high. You hold there. Come back here. Total war! With a chastised Führer still holed up in his bunker, the duty of rallying the German people falls on Goering's shoulders. A hastily assembled event at the Olympian Stadion, I guess the Olympic Stadium, in Berlin, and broadcast the entire nation on radio. Goering gives a stirring speech calling for the populace to defend their country against the unprovoked onslaught of the rest of the world. They profess to loathe war, yet even now their armies mobilized to invade the fatherland. While the situation may appear dire, we will emerge victorious. The indomitable spirit of the German people will always triumph in the end. Alright, this gives us, except Prussia, East Prussia doesn't count. We get the national spirit, Gotterdammerung, which gives surrender limit plus 10%, daily physical power gain, recruitable pop, consume goods down, production efficiency, growth, civilian military factory costs. Sweet. Swept Deep Prussia, East Prussia doesn't count, because they know that no one's going to defend East Prussia in this mod. That's funny. I like that. We are definitely going to have 2 fronts on France. That's fine. Czechoslovakia, good lord. Even with the new war screen changes, it's really not equipped to handle this kind of thing. Can we sort it by... there we go, capitulation progress. Excuse me, they're 2%. Oh, we haven't actually taken Prague yet. Right. I was going to say, that doesn't seem right. Alright, this can switch to a attack plan. Like this. And this can merge into this attack plan. And be extended. As can this. And be extended. Good. And just to check, you definitely can't walk from here to here. No. Good. Okay, still got total air superiority in the relevant regions. Good. Finish them. I think more infantry equipment is what we need right now. Just give me a Christ ton of infantry equipment. Don't mind my stomach rumbling. It's about lunchtime actually. I should probably go and quench its rumbling in a minute, but we're going to finish this episode first. We're holding pretty well so far. Why didn't the attack go through? Ah, yes, because I changed their order before I let it finish. Alright, how are you doing now, Czechoslovakia? 60%. We are going to have to take Bratislava, I think. Okay. No major attack over here. They've got very few men here. They appear to be massing for a big attack on the Italian border. I wonder why. Lower fort wall. That's probably why. Okay. You guys go on this. In fact, reduce that down and increase that there. There we go. The freaking volunteers are still not back. Good lord. War bonds. Yeah. What's our consumer goods at now? Yeah, yeah. Give me some war bonds. Sweet. Get those factories built. Yeah, right. Oil. Not great, is it? 30% debuff. That's actually not the worst thing in the world. Only a 30% stomach. Shut up. I'm trying to record YouTube here. Right. Just finish off all these empty bits. Because remember, even empty tiles, they are worth victory points. That's what we need. We need Bratislava. No, not Bratislava. Bruno? Is it called Bruno? Bruno, yeah. Attack in the north. Really not going very well. Let's give it a bit more welly. Attacks over here going... Oh, yes. We should send some planes over to northern Germany to give a bit of a bonus on the Danish front. Okay, let's come in here. Doing well so far, but there hasn't been a major offensive yet. That's what scares me. The absence of a really major offensive means that they haven't really probed our offences yet. And when they do, that's when we'll see if we are men or sheep. Finally, we've got home. So these two can, for now, come down here. Help with this. Seriously, I must be very hungry. I don't know how loud this is going through the mic, but my stomach is going nuts. Just pin them there. My guys are retreating. Okay, there we go. Denmark's fallen, because these guys can now just roll on through to Copenhagen, and then we'll hold here. We will need some more port garrisons up here, which is less than ideal. Oh, right, I'm prioritizing this over reinforcement. Don't do that. We don't like to see that. Okay. It's looking pretty good. Pretty thin over here. Oh, yes! Czechoslovakia has capitulated. Military advisors recalled. Right, yeah. Poor Sino-German relations. No prizes for getting that. Oh, look, China unified it. That's interesting. Cool. Well, not quite unified. Communist China and Mingyuko and Manchukuo are still independent, but the rest of it, it's cool. Alright, you two can come in here, crush these Italians out. So we're still going to need to cut to our fallback line, which I think is going to be here, 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 here. Because we've got mountains, 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 woods, forts, hills, which is pretty good. You guys are all just going to move to the front here. That's good. Move to this front, actually. And yeah, you can just merge into the main front. Seems good. We're not overstacking yet, are we? No. Bit of a risky attack here. Looks like the Soviets are causing some problems. That is in the area where they have air superiority. Let's switch over some guys to the Alpine region. And some close air support too, to give some help there. We really need to beat the Netherlands so that we can start making good progress. We can send the tanks from Denmark over, I guess. Seems good. Right, we have loads of command power. Let's force attack on the Netherlands. You guys, force attack. Go for it. One of you can go down here. The other one should go here. Why can't I? Cannot advance while already in combat. So I can't cancel this move? Oh, that's interesting. Doesn't seem right. Yep, let's have you move in here. Keep pushing over here. You'll just all annihilate that guy. Good. Well, we've managed to hold on to a lot of Germany. That's very, very good. We didn't have to do NC strats, at least not yet. It's not a foregone conclusion that things will continue to go this well. And of course, we did have to give up, 2 states, Königsberg and Hinterpommern. Did you give up any other states? We still hold Breslau, right? Yeah, we did give up Oberschlesien, whatever. I'm not going to make any illusions about me being good at German pronunciation. So we got a bonus for some kind of tank. I don't know which one it was, though. I should be able to see in the research view, shouldn't I? Battleship models. Interesting. Could do some rubber. Air doctrine doesn't seem bad. Yeah, let's do some air doctrine. Yeah, this attack is not ideal. Let's hold here for a second while we get the infantry in position. Now they're counterattacking successfully. Not ideal. Send this guy over immediately. There we go. Great that we managed to take Prague. It's a really nice industrialized centre that we're going to be able to make good use out of. Hold there a second. Ooh, that went really badly. Right, Soviet tanks showed up. Nicht gut. Tank divisions aren't very good. Experience is rising, though. Look at all these divisions showing up on our border. It's crazy. We definitely might have to NC this. We've got lots of extra equipment, though. Let's get a whole bunch of extra divisions deployed, then. Yeah, that's a strong Italian push there. No? Actually, no, it's weaker than it looks. It's just our guy is not really in tip-top shape. So if these guys keep crushing in here, you can come in here and then reinforce here. I could force attack over here. We've got plenty of war support, so yeah, let's force attack. Cost a lot of command power, but we've got command power to spend, so we kind of might as well, spend it if you got it. How's the fort wall coming? It's almost done. So the question becomes, should we immediately go to level 4 forts? Or should we let these things finish? I think the answer is level 4 forts. We've got this oh, yeah, okay. This is definitely the answer. We need these forts built ASAP. Come in here, and they come in there. Good. Okay, tanks. Swing up to Copenhagen if you'd be so good. You guys can switch to an attack plan. As can you guys, actually. For now, covering exactly the same area. Excuse me? There we go. Okay, and yeah, we might as well even this out a bit. Like this. You guys, go on here. Okay. Now you can go up there to deal with Denmark. Should be good. Okay. Bit of overlap here. I think that's okay. This is a potential weak spot. Actually, no, it's level 5 fort. What am I talking about? It's not a weak spot at all. You guys, pull back to here. But then we might need to switch some of you over. How many men are there in the... Yeah, not enough. Good. So we can switch you guys over like this. That works. We can delete this fallback. Okay. Right, the planes from the Benelux can redivert themselves down to the Alpine region. Except some TAC bombers, who I'd love over the North German region. Actually, Copenhagen just fell. No longer necessary. You make your way... Hello, thank you. Make your way down here. And yeah, you guys are going to become the port garrisons up here. When I say Copenhagen just fell, I know it hasn't actually already fallen. Surface fleet's dying. Can't say I'm bothered. I really don't think it matters much. This front line is not ideal. Like, I'd really like to punch in a bit. Are we still force attacking? I'm slightly over on numbers there. We are still force attacking. We're only losing some war heroes. I think we have a lot of war support to burn right now. There goes Denmark. Excellent news. Right, let's get some port garrisons going here. There we go. You can head on down. Good. It's gone up to 25 again. You can go on the Polish front. And the Polish front, no, it can't quite become an attack plan because they still haven't taken that little area there. You guys can reduce down like this. Good, 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 good. One port as yet ungarrisoned. I think the Polish front is really not feeling the burn right now. So let's put someone up from there. Good. Okay, well, I'm going to call it a part here. Go and quiet my stomach. In the next episode, we'll do what we can to re-establish the line in Czechoslovakia, and then we'll see if we can stabilize. We still haven't seen a massive Allied attack. I think we are going to go to level 4 fort walls all the way along the line. But either way, we'll see what we can do to stabilize, get our industry going. If we can bang out another 50 mill factories, I think we'll be in a really good place to start producing some fantastic tank divisions, making some plays. The obvious expansion routes... we only want to expand if we can move to somewhere with a good natural defensive border. So the obvious first one would be the Vistula. I think this is the Vistula. Going to Danzig, Warsaw, Krakow, and then down here. It gives us some nice industrialized lands in the forms of Warsaw, Danzig, a little bit in Krakow. Gives us some oil in Krakow, also worth noting. And then, of course, Königsberg, not an ideal get, but relatively industrialized, so could be good. A Scandinavian campaign is all but an inevitability. I'm not sure what order we'll do it in. Maybe a Scandinavian campaign early, because they start pretty weak. Finland does have their annoying, what's it called? Sisu defensive bonus, but that could be good. Like, we can go to here. That's a really nice defensive position. Right now, obviously, I'm very pleased with just holding this straight, but yeah. France, I think, is a campaign we can leave for quite a while. Although... maybe we don't, because they can build up. They've got a lot of civs. But the Danube is just so easy to defend. This isn't the Danube, this is the Rhine. This is the Danube. Italy, I think I'm very happy with this front line, so we'll probably leave that for quite a while. Perhaps a push into Hungary could be good. We could take, use Danube here, whatever this Danube tributary is called here. And they have some rich aluminium fields that we could use once we start to run out. Either way, thank you very much for watching. I'm very glad we managed to survive the initial part. But yeah, I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.